Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Torres. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Diving header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Piqué gets good distance on it. Rivaldo spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rice makes the interception. And it's Figo. And that's an excellent interception. That's the throw. And here's Yaya Toure. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him and reclaimed it in a trice. Bernardo Silva. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Rivaldo. Chip through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Beckham. Spread neatly. Piqué clears it away. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Might be danger here. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 28 minutes is number 6.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rummenigge. Beckham. 30 minutes gone. And it's Beckham. That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Now the finish! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, played right into his path. Rice. He can run onto that. And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. You can never be short of runners into space.
Terrific header! There it is! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Has been indicated.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Turan. Figo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Yaya Toure fiddles it through. He's had a hit! Beckham. Now De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Bruyne. De Ligt. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? There's the hit! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Looking tidy in possession here. No way through.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
997.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played back in. Yaya Toure. Rivaldo. Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Ligt. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to belt it away. And Sanchez. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Piqué producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No, that's been intercepted. He's played him through. Beckham. And he welcomes it in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Beckham to take it as usual. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just off target. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Rummenigge.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Zico kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Beckham. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Seedorf. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rivaldo. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Liverpool, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's hoisted clear.
Indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Figo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Unlucky lads.
So there it is. What
Let's
struck
hope
you
for
most
better
about
luck
that?
next time.
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.